Hey guys, this is another Star Wars Lego MOC. This is my M-4 Landspeeder. First I want to talk a little bit about the inspiration behind this, a little backstory, and then we'll talk about the features as well. Some personal inspiration for building this vehicle. I'm a big fan of the M68 Landspeeder in Solo: A Star Wars Story. You know, it's that dark blue speeder that Han steals and rides off with Kira, and there's a super awesome official Lego set of it. But I have seen a single-seater version of that I think they have one at like Galaxy's Edge somewhere. I've never been to Galaxy's Edge, but I've seen pictures of it. It's kind of like just a single-seater version of the M68. Also, Jang has a MOC of that same single-seater version, and I really liked that version of it, as well as the two-seater one. But I thought it'd be fun to make a few, land speeders that fit in and kind of in universe, or maybe made by that same company. Doing a little bit of research on that M68, and that was made by Mobquet Swoops and Speeders. And I figured this model is maybe not as complex as the M68, so this is maybe a much earlier model. So this is the M4, and it's made by that same company, Mobquet Swoops and Speeders. And this particular vehicle is kind of faster, slightly a higher end vehicle, and it can be modded and kind of beefed up. And that's actually the reason why the M68 Landspeeder was popular, because it was very easy to mod and soup up a little bit. We'll take a look at the minifigure real quick. I wanted to make him kind of, obviously fit in with the Star Wars universe. And this graphic is the back, actually, of a torso from a Hidden Side set, I believe. And I feel like the graphic kind of worked well in the Star Wars universe. And it's kind of a young, cool, hip guy. It's got a nice flow of credits to afford this this vehicle. And this doesn't have any panels removed yet, like we'd see with the M68. Kind of has a custom paint job here with that sticker and piece from an N1 Starfighter, I'm assuming. Some of the features of this, again, kind of what you see is what you get. Nothing too fancy. It's kind of a grill intake up here. And looking at the back, as you've seen, there's this triple engine booster right here. Just wanted to make it kind of, nice and sleek. Nothing too crazy. You can see the cockpit here. Has a couple of those like steering handles right there. Pretty basic seat, kind of a headrest right there. And overall, I was just kind of trying to go for something honestly the size of like my iPhone. Wanted to kind of have that shape. I remember last year with the Repulsor Craft vehicles for the TJ the Brick Ride contest, my vehicles I think they kind of just looked a little too big. I wanted to go a little smaller, a little sleeker, and also for this one I wanted to go completely studless, and I think it worked out pretty cool. One of my favorite techniques was you can see the windscreen here is actually two window panels illegally pushed into a couple clips there, but I think it looks pretty cool. And I was just really trying to find a really small windscreen piece and couldn't find it, so I was kind of experimenting and started got some window panels, and I like how it turned out. All right, let's put the minifigure back in here, take another look at things. This is the underside also, pretty smooth, pretty sleek. So I do really enjoy building these, so I thought it'd be fun to build like a bunch of different land speeders and have them from like, different companies. This one's from the Mobquet Swoops and Speeders, and then have some, some different companies, making some sport land speeders or some experimental land speeders or something like that. So, we'll kind of see where this goes. But for now, I've been, this particular one was very fun to build, and I hope you enjoyed it.